Okay guys, so today I'm going to be doing a bridge tutorial. I know, crazy. So also this map is like a single player world. You can go into different maps and practice your bypassing. I'll put the link of the map in the description. But yeah, let's get straight into it. So now the first, there's a few ways of bypassing. So obviously the bypass, so it's called a wall run. It's just you jump down and place blocks. That's basically it. And the reason why you do this is because the fastest way to travel is if you jump and place a block every other jump. Because when you jump off the block, it gives you a bit of momentum. But basically what bypassing is, it's basically that, but you're just jumping more frequently, so you gain even more momentum. So if you're both in the middle, let's say you and your opponent are in the middle, and then you jump down to bypass, you're gonna score, because you're way faster than them if they're just like sprint jumping across the bridge. So that's the first thing, and you can do it with normal clicking, but it is a bit slower, so I recommend you learn how to butterfly click. I might do a butterfly clicking tutorial, I'm not sure yet. Now, the second thing of bypassing is called, well, it's actually a thing that Cheetah made, it's called a cheetah run. So you drop down and you just run and place blocks. You just run and place blocks. That's literally it. You can jump if you want as well. So I normally use this when there's like blocks above my head, so I can't jump while bypassing. So I can just run here, and then when there's no blocks above me, I can just like jump up and stuff, and, you know, score and then win. So yeah, that's the second way of bypassing. Now I'm going to teach you guys something called the wing. Now the wing is basically this. It's where you build a... So a wing is basically where you build a bridge across to your enemy's base. So let's say, look, so you normally wing diagonal like this. It's like, normally I build my wings like this, so I start right here, then I go a diagonal bridge, and then I just, you know, moonwalk or something to the other base. So yeah, that's a wing, and I'll just quickly build it, so I'll build a few so you can like see what they look like. So look, you diagonal bridge up to here, and you can even do like a triple jump, place one block there, jump, place two blocks, and three. But it doesn't matter. So you diagonal bridge, and then you do a bridge over to here. And then there's another type of wing called the low wing, and you can do it in two places. So let's say, for example, you're on this map urban, and you can start here and just make a wing. So I recommend you build a height limit first and then start the wing. You can like moonwalk and stuff. And then the second low wing is where you go to the bottom, right? And then you diagonal bridge like this. And then you can start the wing from there. So yeah, that is what wing is. So now we're going to move on to the next thing. It's kind of, it's not really map dependent, and you kind of need to be fast at it, but it's called a hippo. Now a hippo is where you block the entrance of your goal. So I'll show you what this looks like. So you basically do this, you just block the entrance of your goal like this. Yeah, so this is a hippo. That's basically it. And don't ask me why it's called a hippo, I don't have a clue. But, and then you can like build it up 3 blocks. Or rather, the reason why that sound came is because this is a hippo practice map. So yeah, this is what a hippo looks like. There. So it's obviously to protect your base, and then I'll teach you how to mine in these now. So what to do, so like let's say you're running across here, and then you build, I'll show you 2 examples. So like you build a bridge up here, and then like the hippo's there. Whoops. Right? If you can like bridge out to here, you probably should mine in from the top of the hippo. But you can't drop down the mine through there. So let's say you build like this, and then you drop down, mine through the bottom, and then also when you're going forward, you like place blocks behind you like this. And then if they're like if they're like waiting for you to score, just like try to break the hippo as much as you can before they get to you. So yeah, that's one way to mine into a hippo. I think that's the only way, to be honest. I don't really know any other ways. Oh yeah, one thing, you can make like a head hitter out of the hippo. So you can like, so let's say you're here and someone's dropping onto you. you could build it like this, right? Head hitters. And then you can mine in and then block it off. So what this does, let's say they're jumping onto you, right? And then you place these blocks. They're gonna walk on those blocks, they can't drop down. Then you mine in, block up, and then mine this way, and then you score. You win. That is it. One thing that I need to cement into your head is head hitters, okay? These things need to be everywhere, okay? Everywhere. Everywhere, everything, okay? Wherever you can place them. They have to be everywhere. They speed you up so much. It's crazy. Look, like this. Like, even you, look, when you're bypassing, right? And then, like, yeah, the enemy's here, and he's about to drop down, and you're like... Basically, what you can do, just build head hitters. Like, all this space is given to you. Why not take it? Look, just build all of this out. And look, you've got, like, a little thingy here. And then, look, you can, like, cheat, what's it called? Cheetah run, or whatever it's called. Cheetah bridge. It's so simple. And then, if your opponent is coming... Whoops. If your opponent is coming, like, dropping down from there... Guess what? You can just mine in through the other side and then bypass again. It's so easy. They're not going to expect that. And let's say they're dropping down here. Boom, mine into the other side. Connect the islands. And guess what? More head hitters. These have to be everywhere, okay? Everywhere. It is probably the most important thing. Maybe not the most important thing. One of the most important things. Head hitters everywhere. Look how much speed they give you. And yes, also, one more thing. This is kind of map dependent, but there's a version of it where it isn't map dependent. So I'll show you. So let's say there's like a little bypass thing here. You can do this on urban. So look. Just connect the islands. Wait, I'm a bit too high. Look. Just connect the islands. Look how easy this is, okay? This can give you a huge advantage, right? Just make a staircase, right? Just make a simple staircase. Why do I keep falling? Like so. And then another version where it's not map dependent is where you can do this. Let me get quite low for this. Just like go out a bit and then do this. It's like a staircase, right? Boom. Just build it out like this. Little staircase here. I'm actually doing it way too high. It's supposed to be like down here. This is the version that's not map dependent, so you can just... Okay, so you can just like bridge it out, you know. So you're here, and boom, look at this. Staircase. And look, build it out here. And you can even like make it a bit wider so you can get a bit more momentum when you're running. And look at that. And then once you're here, guess what? You can connect the islands. Look at this. So useful. And look, you can even connect this bit. And connect this. Hold on. Boom. And obviously, head hitters everywhere, everywhere. Everywhere. They have to be everywhere. You don't understand. They make you win. They give you momentum. They make you fast. They can save you in so many situations. Especially... Oh yeah. And one more thing. When you're bypassing and someone's about to drop down on you. So okay, let's say you've done what I said and you created these head hitters, right? And then you've like built it out like this. And boom. And boom. If someone's about to drop here, mine through like I said. But guess what? Build it out like this. And look. You've got a doorway right here that you can run through. And then look, if your opponent drops here, boom, run through, block it off, build up, bypass, and then you score. Okay? You score. Build the head hitters. Boom. Build the bridges. And then we obviously make them as big as possible. you got all the space, why not take it? And boom, bridge out. And then look, head hitters. They are so important. They save you so much time for this. Boom, block it off. And then look, if you block it off and then they void or something, you can make a wing from here. Look at this. And then look, you can even connect the wing to the islands. And then guess what? You can make another wing from this wing, like this. Just experiment with all these techniques, okay? Experiment where you can place the head hitters, maybe if there's even head hitters like this in the map already and you can extend it. Just everything I've said, just experiment with it. Like the wings, see where you can build them like this. Like diagonal wings, and then I go like this. Just do everything, and I'll put this map in the description so you can practice like all these techniques and stuff. And also one more thing that which Cheetah said a lot is, so let's say you're down here bypassing, right, and you want to connect the islands. So if you're doing it this, so let's say you're down here, you connect to the islands, and you don't have to do it fast, okay? The most important thing is go at your own pace. That is what Cheetah says in his tutorial. Go at your own pace. But I can butterfly click, so this is my own pace anyway. But still, if you can't butterfly click, just look. I'm gonna build head hitters and whatever. Let's see how long it takes me just with 5 CPS. Look at this. Boom. Boom. Why is the block breaking? Look at all these head hitters already. Just with like, what, and that took like 15 seconds, 10 seconds. And then obviously, like, if you're butterfly clicking, it will take, I don't know, like 5 seconds, 7 seconds, I don't know. Still a lot faster, but go at your own pace. And obviously, like, if the enemy's up there, they're gonna catch you within seconds if you're normal clicking. But still, look, you have a whole 15 minutes to build this. Right, a whole 15 minutes. And that's not, like, if you're trying to build head hitters and your opponent drops on you, they kill you, that's fine, because a bridge game is 15 minutes, and you have, 15 minutes is quite a while just to build a few head hitters. Oh yeah, and I actually forgot to mention one more thing. There is a different type of hippo that you do. So let me actually go back to urban. So in urban, you do this hippo. So it's like, you just go down like this, and then you just build around here. But it's a little different in some maps. In other maps, what you do, let's just go into what, where should we go? Let's go to Fortress. Where is it? There. Let's go to Fortress, right? So the hippo that you do, basically you go down to these two entrances, right? And you look up like this, then you just click. And then that builds the top part. It's much faster with butterfly clicking. I recommend you butterfly clicking doing this. So look, boom, and then you build this part here. And then you do it again like this. Right? Build it out, and then look. Boom, hippo done. And then you can also like do a third layer if you want. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure how you would build a fortress hippo, but I think you have to do a third layer. I'm not exactly sure. Then look. Boom, hippo. Like that. Then you can do it again like this. Boom. There, look at that hippo already done. And then you can just like spam your blocks and then void. And then look. How the hell are you going to get through that? I mean, you can obviously, but you'll catch them really easily. And also, the only place where you can drop down is here. What I recommend you do, if someone's dropping here, just build a wall. Just do this. And then, so if someone's dropping there, just build a wall. Build head hitters, as I've said basically the whole video. And then just mine in. It's really simple. It is really simple. Now, right now, I have gone over basically like bypassing and nothing to do with PvP or fighting. Now, I've gone over bypassing, how to make wings, different type of hippos, different type of wings, and head hitters. And one really important thing is that the goal of bridge isn't kills, okay? So you can't just run across the bridge and like, oh my god, kill him, because what's the point of that, okay? There's no point killing them. The goal is to get to their base and score, okay? The goal is to get to their base and score. You're gonna achieve nothing by killing them for no reason. I mean, obviously, in some situations, you will have to kill them to defend, obviously. Or maybe, like, if you're making a wing and you have to kill them because they might, like, try to destroy your wing or get in the way. Those times you have to kill them, okay? But the most important thing, probably when you're playing bridge, is avoid your opponent. That's what I was saying earlier. Like, let's say you're creating head hitters, right? You're doing this, and then you extend it. And like I was saying, if they try to drop down, mine through, and then build that thing out. And what you're doing, you're avoiding your opponent. Okay? Because killing them is not going to help you. You're trying to get to their base. If you kill them, they're going to spawn back at their base, and it's going to make it even harder for you, right? So avoid your opponent, unless they void, then that's probably a big problem, because then they can just drop down and defend. But still, they're most likely not going to do that. So look, if someone's dropping down, boom, block them off, bypass. You're avoiding your opponent, okay? There's no point killing them. Obviously, like I said, in some circumstances you will have to kill them. But no, that's not the goal of the game, okay? The goal of the game is to score, not kill. You don't win the bridge depending on how many kills you get. You win the bridge by getting 5 goals. And you're not going to get them 5 goals if you keep killing people, are you? If you keep killing your opponent. You're not going to get them 5 scores. But that's how I always used to play. I used to build all this stuff, but whenever my opponent was in front of me, what do? I killed them. And then when I go for the score, they drop down and kill me. But no, if your opponent is here, and no block trap them, bypass. And look, they try to drop down, place head hitters, mine through the other side, and then bypass. And then if they void, just spawn block. Actually, I forgot to go over this. I'll go over it in a minute. But spawn block them. And then, look, I'm avoiding them. So, look. And then, look. Just go. Oh, yeah, one more thing. Another thing to avoiding your opponent, just go where they aren't, okay? It's really simple. So, look, let's say you're building a wing like this, okay? Let's say you're building a wing. They're bridging up to you, okay? And go where they aren't, right? What does that mean? They're bridging up to you, you're up as well, just go down. It's not that hard. So, okay, I fell there, let me just do this again. They're bridging up, boom, drop down. It's gonna take time for them to drop down, but you can just spawn block them like this. They're not spawn block trap. It's really easy. Just go where your opponent isn't. It's not that hard, I'm not making this up. Okay, I tried it myself, and I got many more goals because I didn't kill them, I just kept bypassing, which gave me an advantage because I have infrastructure all over the map, and they don't block it up. Alright, yeah, one more important tip, always block up infrastructure. So if someone's bypassing like this, just, I don't know, block it up like this, place blocks in front of it, because they could use this bypass structure for many things. So yeah, anyway, okay, besides the point, always avoid your opponent, just go where they aren't. I'll show a few game examples of this, just avoiding them, but that's a really important tip. And unless you really have to kill them to defend, or if they're getting in your way when you're trying to just avoid your opponent. Look, I'm bypassing, they're gonna drop down, mine through. Look, I'm avoiding my opponent, I'm going where they are, right? Look, if they try to drop down on me, so if they're there and they're trying to kill me, at this point you don't really have anywhere to go, because if you drop down there, they're just going to hit you back. But build out, and then look, just do this. That's one really good tip, actually. If your opponent's chasing you, like this, right? And then they're right in front of you, just build a big old cube in front of them, and then just bridge over them, alright? Most likely, they won't do anything about it, okay? You're just gonna bridge over them, and they're just gonna stand there and let you do it. which is really stupid because look, most of the time when I do this stuff, they just stand there like, what's going on? And then they don't do anything about it, and then I can build all of this, and then they're not doing anything, and that basically makes me win the game. Like, I can build all this bypass stuff. They realize I'm going on it every single time when I try to score, but no. Okay, anyway, I just went completely off track of avoiding your opponent, but yeah, that is a really important tip. Avoid your opponent. Now I'll show you some gaming examples of that now. Okay, so I'm in a game right now, and I'm just going to avoid my opponent. Not all the time, at some points I'll have to kill him, but look, I'm building out like this, build this, look, I shoot him with a bow, look, I'm bypassing, I'm avoiding him, he's not going to do anything about it, look, I'm in, look, I'm going to score, look, he's coming back, he doesn't know what he's doing. Boom, I've already scored in the first, look, he left because he doesn't know what you have to do, okay? You have to avoid your opponent. It's really, really important. Look, I'm gonna do this. They're gonna Hippo, I don't think they are. Boom, build up. Shoot them. Boom. I'm avoiding them. I'm not going anywhere near them. Look, he tried to stop me. He just shot me and fell. What is he doing? Look, as I said, look, if they're trying to go in front of you, look, he's up. Just go down. Okay, well, I was a bit too close to him there. So he managed to hit me. But still, look. If you try to spawn, look, you just break the blocks. You know, you do have a pickaxe. If you try to jump over me, okay. That is actually something that I need to go over that I forgot. But I'll go over that maybe in another video. But yeah, just avoid your opponent. Look, I might as well just bypass now, because bypassing is faster than sprint jumping. I think he's in, actually. I got block trapped. Oh, he hippoed. Okay, hold on. Let me hippo with me. Okay, I hippoed. I think I should be good now. This is kind of this is a sweat, so I can't really demonstrate what I'm trying to do. But you get the point. Just avoid your opponent. Now look, he's making a wing here. This is what I was going over as well. Okay, he fell. Just kill him. So there, obviously, I had to kill him to defend. Obviously, you don't want them to score, do you? I'll just build the wing out here. Okay, so look, he's gonna bypass. I actually forgot. Okay, hold on. Okay, yeah, he's gonna score. It's fine. That's fine. But you get the point. Just avoid your opponent. Just practice on the map that I'm gonna put in the description. Everything I taught you, right? And just practice it in that map. Bypassing, making wings, and like just try to build up your speed. Because don't if you're trying to like bypass and stuff and create head hitters, don't like just do it as fast as you can. Just do it at a comfortable pace. So that's really important as well. Just go at your own pace. That doesn't mean you can click. That doesn't mean you can click 5 CPS and be alright. No one will hurt you or score. But yeah. I'm sorry if I'm coughing a lot, by the way. I do have a sore throat, so my apologies. But yeah, just practice everything I've taught you. Head hitters, bypassing, making the hippo, winging, making wings, and avoiding your opponent. Make sure you do that. And obviously, it doesn't count for defending, because they're just gonna score if you avoid them when they're coming to score, you know. So obviously, you have to kill them there. And there are some situations where if you're rushing them, if you're going towards them, you will have to kill them. Like obviously, if you're making head hitters and you're like on the bridge, and then you're bypassing, and then they drop down, they manage to, then yeah, obviously you'll have to kill them because they're in your way. They're gonna stop you from coming. So yeah, I think that's all I have to go over. Maybe I'll do another bridge tutorial soon when I get actually better at the game, because I am kind of terrible now, but I do know the basic techniques and stuff. So I hope this video helped you guys, and please do like and subscribe. And honestly, I don't know how I'm getting so many views. My latest video has almost 500 views, which is insane to me, and my most recent one, almost 300. Honestly, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. So yeah, I hope this video helped you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.